Today on VOX, we'll have information on Grayson Mosier and more. Ben Dudash will have your local weather, and Knox Hampton will have your sports.
It's Monday, March 22nd, 2021, and you are watching VOX News Today.
Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Jay Standridge.
And I'm Serena Shelton.
While preparing for a surfing tournament that may have earned her a spot in the Tokyo Olympics, Catherine Diaz was killed by lightning. The accident happened at the El Tunco in El Salvador. Catherine's brother wrote on Instagram, quote, "We will always carry you in our hearts. God decided to take you now. We already miss you forever."
After severe floods in New South Wales and Australia, rivers and dams have overflowed around Sydney, the capital of Australia. The military has been called in to run the search and rescue for this 1 in 50 years event. Almost 1,800 had to be evacuated from the floods, and an estimated 10 million people throughout all territories have been placed under a weather watch.
A leaked document revealed that 823 unaccompanied migrant children have spent over 10 days in the custody of the U.S. Border Patrol, a significantly longer period of time than its 72 hours that a child is legally intended to be held, according to a report Sunday. The Biden administration has been scrambling to manage a growing humanitarian and political challenge at the U.S.-Mexico border that threatens to overshadow the legislative agenda.
A man stabbed 8 people during a fight at a Detroit hookah lodge early Sunday morning, leaving 3 people in critical condition. Authorities said the fight started around 4:40 a.m. inside the Tiaga hookah lounge before spilling out into the parking lot. The 8 people who were stabbed were taken to hospitals, where 3 were in critical condition and the other 5 were treated for wounds that weren't considered life-threatening. Here is Ben Dudash with your weather.
Last week we had some major storms, and I'll tell you if those have lifted up and more right after this break.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, oh, oh. You could save a lot. Oh, oh, oh. You could save a lot, but how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's take a look at our weather at a glance. Today is going to be mostly sunny with a high of 71 and a low of 50. Gusts of winds reaching up to 5 miles per hour going north-northeast. And humidity percent for today is at 60. Now let's take a look at that 7-day weather forecast. Tuesday, those partly cloudy skies should be turning into full cloudy skies with a high of 68 and a low of 56. Wednesday, those clouds are sticking around with a high of 69 and a low of 56. Thursday, those clouds should be turning into rain with a high of 68 and a low of 61. Friday, that rain should be sticking around during AM standard times with a high of 73 and a low of 47. Saturday, those showers should be departing with mostly sunny skies with a high of 74 and a low of 55. Sunday, those clouds are once again turning into showers with a high of 71 and a low of 42. Let's take a look at our local radar. It's all clear, sunny skies as of right now near the local area, so let's go ahead and take a look at our national radar. We got some scattered ice and showers near like Oklahoma, near Dallas, and along California and along San Francisco as well, and near Idaho and throughout the entire area. And that's all for weather. Now I'll send it over to Knox Hampton with your sports.
Alrighty, sports fans, we have some news about the Lady Vols, but we'll have that and more right after this break.
In 1933, Ray Jackson founded Jackson Furniture in the midst of the Great Depression. We opened our doors the day the banks closed theirs. Since then, we have continued to create furniture right here in the USA. We have seen decades of American prosperity, challenge, war, and mind-blowing advancements in science and technology. We have never forgotten the way our company and country began, with perseverance, hope, and hard work. Throughout all of those decades of change, one thing remains consistent. Families love to relax together in a room filled with comfortable furniture. That is where we have been and will always be. From being huddled around a radio to being kicked back in front of a giant flat screen.
All right, welcome back. Let's take a look at some scores. The Pacers beat the Heat 109-106. The Thunder defeated the Rockets 114-112. The Pelicans beat the Nuggets 113-108. The Celtics beat the Magic 112-96. The Nets defeated the Wizards 113-106. The Cavaliers beat the Raptors 116-105. The Suns defeated the Lakers 111-94, and the Bulls beat the Pistons 100-86. Oral Roberts beat Florida 81-78. Also, Oral Roberts becomes the second 15th seed in NCAA history to make it to the Sweet 16. The only other team to do this was the Florida Gulf Coast 2013 team. Villanova beat North Texas 84-61. Oregon State beat Oklahoma 80-70. Arkansas beat Texas Tech 68-66, and Baylor beat Wisconsin 76-63. Number 3 seed Lady Vols shot a scorching 52% from the floor to fend off in-state opponent and number 14 seed Middle Tennessee in the NCAA first round on Sunday, winning 87-62 at the Frank Irwin Center. Senior Rihanna Davis led in score, posting a double-double with 24 points and 14 rebounds. Junior Renee Burrell was close behind with 22 points, and redshirt junior Jordan Walker narrowly missed a double-double, finishing with 9 points and a career-high 14 rebounds. We'll have more news right after this break.
Alexa, ask Whirlpool. Hey Google, ask Whirlpool. Ask Whirlpool, ask Whirlpool.
Care can be a handful. That's why our Whirlpool Smart Range helps you care smarter with voice control.
Hey Google, ask Whirlpool to turn off the oven.
Set oven timer for 5 hours. Keep warm. Alexa, ask Whirlpool to preheat the oven to 350.
So life doesn't revolve around your range. Everyday care. Whirlpool.
Yesterday at the Children's Hospital in Erlanger in Chattanooga, Walker Valley student Grayson Mosier passed away due to a brain tumor. He battled brain cancer for about a year, and we are extremely saddened by this news. But today, we at Bradley, along with the Bradley County community, are wearing gray to support Grayson. Our deepest condolences are with the Mosier family during these hard times.
A junior art camp will be taking place at 5 Point Museum on June 8th. It will be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tickets will be $60 or $45 for members. It will be ages 5 to 7, but there will be camps for other ages as well.
Earlier this morning in Chattanooga at the 75-24 split, an SUV traveling east struck a barrier and continued to roll on striking barrels and dragging them south until hitting a C.W. Matthews work vehicle. This accident shut the highly trafficked highway down for about an hour from 4 to 5 a.m. The driver and passenger were transported to Erlanger along with an employee of C.W. Matthews driven by EMS. We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News. You can check us out on Facebook and, of course, at voxnews.net.
Remind your friends and family to tune in. You just can't get enough of VOX.
That's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always, God bless and go Bears.